What's up, Halo community? Haven't made a video in a while, but been pretty busy. But I wanted to make a video about what Gandhi said, and Gandhi talked about how Halo players that are career competitive gamers that are trying to make a living gaming need to switch over to Call of Duty if they're smart. Now, I completely agree with him. The money is in COD right now. You have the $1 million tournament, the $400,000 first place prize, yada yada. So that's obvious. But I wanted to go over something that a lot of people don't really think about, and it's the 10,000 hour rule. Okay? So, and that is, the 10,000 hour rule is once you spend 10,000 hours at a specific task, hobby, skill, anything, you should be at your personal best. You should have the ability to do it off muscle memory. Almost do it to where you can have your eyes closed. You're just doing it. Now, gaming, I realize we have to have revision, yada yada. But my main point is the 10,000 hour rule. Now, just doing math here. Okay, the 10,000 hour rule for Call of Duty. Let's say you had never played any Call of Duty, right? Just to catch up to where the pros are at now, and I'm not talking about the top pros, I'm talking about just, let's say, the top 16 teams. Just to catch up to them, you're having to get 3.5 years of game time, 8 hours a day. You cannot miss one day. You cannot miss one day to catch up. 3.5 years. Now let's say you do 6 hours a day. 5.5 years. You do 4 hours a day. Now that's a little bit more reasonable. You are doing roughly, 7 years? Yeah, that's 7 years. 7 years just to catch up. Now, I don't know. I don't think my math's off, but that seems pretty far-fetched. We're talking about competing for money. We're talking about being the best. Now, the only player that I've seen that has been able to successfully do that is Crimsix. Crimsix is an exception because, number one, he's a first-person god, and there's only a couple first-person gods that I know, and another one being maybe Snipe Down. Formal had success, but I haven't heard much about him being a god in Call of Duty. I know Snipe Down's a god in Call of Duty, but Crimsix played Call of Duty before he played Halo, and he put in the time into Call of Duty, so he had it. That muscle memory was already there. Okay, so I just wanted to throw this valid point out there that to catch up, it's going to be a lot of work. It's not just going to be, you switch over, you're a pro at Halo, you're a pro at COD. You know, you have to actually be screaming against the top teams. You have to have that open door. Those pros have to be willing to play you constantly. And considering that none of the Halo players as a team together have proven anything in the Call of Duty world, I don't see much of that happening. Now, could be wrong. And I can see players like, the team of Ambush switching over to Call of Duty and being successful because they put in the work. But when you look at the whole community as a whole, the whole Halo community, I'm not sure if it's possible for everyone to switch over and be as successful in the Call of Duty realm. Just because the 10,000 hour rule, man, that's a lot of catching up to do. And I don't know. I wouldn't put in the effort, but I mean, that's just me. If Halo dies, I'd die with Halo. Shout out to Call of Duty and everybody switching over. I hope everybody does well. But I just want to throw that valid point out there and just say that keep that in mind. You're gonna have to put in a lot of time. It's not just gonna be, oh, I'm just gonna switch over because I can shoot the best in Halo. I'm gonna be able to just jump over to Call of Duty and boom, I'm done. I got it. I'm pro. Because if you look at any players, I believe Flamesword went with Enable and they didn't do too hot. Ogre 2 had a team. I don't believe they did too hot. I didn't hear any good things about them. I don't know if this is right, but I've heard that Hysteria may have gotten top 16 on a Call of Duty team. I could be completely wrong. Could be another Hysteria, whatever. But the only player that I've seen that has been fully successful, and I mean 100% successful to the point of making money, is Crimsix. So for people thinking about it and sort of, I don't know if I want to do it, I don't know, that would keep me playing Halo, man. But I'm not trying to make anybody stay or do anything like that. Halo will always be here. If it comes back up, that's great. But yeah, I just want to make that point. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.